My dear friends, he was simply running. Needing his friends, he had used them too much. Demanding more, he was told to go. Suddenly he saw them as masks, leering at him in his ugliness and his loneliness. Suddenly, he wanted to run away from all of them. Now he never wanted to look another person in the face, but still he was lonely. His friends were lonely too, only they were adults and were bored with grown-up children, looking for the specious comfort of reassuring eyes and mutual understanding. So now they told him in very clear late 20th century language that he had better clear out until he learned something about give and take and less demand. So he ran away screaming, thinking almost that it was his own idea. His friends were relieved to see him go after all, and so went about their maturational therapy, hoping he would find somebody to play his little romance game with before he blew his top. Now he saw himself as a plunging charger carrying the lone knight to the Holy Grail he would find as soon as he left these adults to their stupid, idle pleasure. With the utmost equilibrium of maturity, they went about their games, passing the mask, dancing the dance, and generally forgetting themselves quite admirably. They knew the morrow would come, bringing with it the guilt and pain of this tormentous night, but they were prepared to face it, prepared to stay asleep throughout the day, feeling and knowing as little as possible, until night fell again and they could return to their precious toys and the complete ignorance of sleep. They were adult. But our little friend could not face the 20th century, so he went running. Only there was no place to run to. All the exits were covered. Everywhere he ran, there were people leering at him and saying, "Go, go, go." Soon he would be able to run no more. Soon he would fall down and dream. Further than that, he had no plans. But he could not fall down as long as there were people around. Soon he would fall. When he woke, he would run no more. He would either or just over this hill. Surely then he would fall and sleep. Just over this hill. But no, for reasons we know nothing about. Just at that moment, another man decided to blow the head off the next person he saw. Our friend was that person. He had only a few minutes to go. If he had only known, he could have lain down and dreamed. Then he would have passed from one dream into the next. If there were only more time, we could have the story on the unhappy young man who decided to blow Walter's brains out on his last day. We could follow him through his tribulations in the courthouse, could follow him into solitary confinement, could sit with him while his head was being shaven as he lay whimpering and alone, confused and defeated. We could walk beside him down the gray and sanitary prison corridor toward the mercy we offer to those of us who run amok. We could watch through the window as he strangles to death, trying to catch a breath to say, Mama. No, we have not enough time for all of the stories. Let us go on. Maybe you will see yourself.